Unbelievable, dude. Nothing working. Oh, you can't fucking do none. This kid is fucking worthless. Yeah, I'm cursing. I don't give a fuck. Ha! Unfucking believable. Try this fucking one more time. How about that one?
Enemies ahead!
Amazing. Totally fucking amazing. Judah. Kiss my ass and whatever.
Ready yourself, boy!
Come on. Timed it just right, didn't I?
Tell me when. Look out, father!
That's amazing. I can't do shit. Block him. Press the fucking L1 button for the block. Didn't work. About to throw the controller through the fucking window. Judah, Judah. Let's try to put her 30th time.
Okay, here we go.
Come on, I fucking hit the button.
That looks painful.
There's the button. Dude, I'm really about to fucking throw the controller through the fucking whatever. I'm so pissed off I can't even fucking talk. This is ridiculous. I'm timing the shit just fucking right and it doesn't give me what I need to get. Smile, you fucking prick. That's what I want, right there. Smile, baby, come on. Dude. Where's the fucking nugget? Yeah, I know I'm hurt. Blocked it. Blocked it. One more time. Blocked it. Blocked it again. Nope. Blocked it. Nope. No, it didn't. Blocked it. I blocked the fucking thing, you fucking prick.
Prepare yourself.
Ready, father? You don't look too good.
Dude, I just threw the fucking rock at the motherfucker! Oh my fucking god! Screaming out a fucking game for crying out loud.
Ready yourself, boy.
Watch out! Now's your chance. Almost ready. Look for hook. Take that, Robert. Looks all right. Father, get up!
Be ready.
Quick, bust open!
This is what I'm talking about. Watch the motherfucker. Motherfucker! Come on! Oh my fucking god!
Ready yourself!
No matter where the fuck I go, he's gonna get me.
Now's your chance!
Amazing, ain't
Focus,
it?
boy.
Motherfucker, dude.
Father, you really hurt. Please fuck open. At the red.
Yeah, are you really? Motherfucker. Dude, it wasn't even fucking close. Like, how much more do I have to fucking kick this guy's fucking ass for him to fucking die? Had him 5 times when the fucking chest was wide open.
Right behind you.
Where the hell is it? No, there's another one. That's what I'm talking about. It's not okay, you fucking prick. Blast it. Blast it before you even fucking thought about coming over. Take that shit and shove it up your fucking ass. Doing the same thing I did fucking 5 times before that, where I just almost beat him. This is the part I can't fucking get. I don't know how the fuck he's still in. Motherfucker, dude. I can't fucking focus on one fucking thing and then a laser fucking beam of fucking fire comes along and fucking torches me. The guy just got hit by the fucking monster that fucking destroys me with one fucking punch. He don't die though. This is bullshit, dude.
Don't leave me alone here!
I got a fucking headache. I gotta take a time. You take it out, you put it back. It's a fucking pity, man. It really is. It just doesn't matter where the fuck you go. Dude, you can't. How do you fucking duck the fucking beam? I roll like fucking dead. It doesn't matter. I'm getting fucking burnt. Fuck, man. I try to use this fucking shield. It doesn't do nothing with the shield.
Enemies ahead!
I can't believe I can't do this.
Focus up, boy.
I can't fucking win, dude. I beat one fucking guy, the other fucking guy comes behind me, fucking hits my fucking head. And I'm in fucking rage. I love it's my favorite fucking game, but it's fucking ridiculous. I'm cursing up a fucking storm. Oh, fucking well.
Focus up, boy.
fucking ridiculous. This kid's gotta fucking go to fucking home. Really, just shut the fuck up.
Focus up!
Do I look okay, you fucking dumbass? I can't believe I can't beat this motherfucker.
Focus up!
What's up, brother? Alright, hold on. How you doing? I'm trying to beat fucking this big stone looking motherfucker. Yeah. I've played it, but I didn't play it for a long time, so I started over. I'm trying to beat this fucking... I've always loved it. Yeah. No, I'm not even close. No, I didn't beat that. I didn't beat Spider-Man. Yeah. Yeah. I've just been back and forth and just, like I've told you before, if I'm not playing my games, and if I'm playing my games and I'm like happy playing them, I'm good. Like just altogether, I'm good. But if I'm getting aggravated very, very easily, or I don't play my games at all for a while, then there's something wrong. So I've been trying to, like, about a month ago I just started like seeing things on Facebook and stuff, and I'm like, God of War is always my favorite, just even from the beginning. That's been my favorite game franchise, whatever you want to call it. But I started playing this, and I just stopped for some reason. I think it was because you had, Call of Duty came out, then Spider-Man, and then there was something else that came out too. So I'm like, I went from one to the other, and then I was back and forth, and then I played God of War for probably almost a half a year, maybe 4 or 5 months, and then I started seeing like little videos. I'm like, you know what? I got to get back to playing it. So I finally started playing it, and now I'm playing it like every day. But I'm like not even a third of the way through. So yeah, with me, I'm only working like 3 days a week, but it's more mental. Like I said, with the depression and this and that, and like not last week, the week before was 2 years of my mother's passing. So the month before that, I knew that was coming up. So that plays a lot in the back of my head. Like you're not thinking about it, but it's in the back of your head. So with all that, and then I moved back with my dad. What, maybe the beginning of summer, maybe a little bit before that. So with that, and then back home, and then just I'm doing what I gotta do. It's not like I'm broke or anything, but you know, I, mhm, yep, mhm, yep, mhm. You still trying to get that fucker? No, they're nice cars. Mm, yeah. Um, yeah, but I was doing landscaping with a friend, but that um he's what you call a hypocrite, and I don't like hypocrites. I don't I don't. It's You play games, and I've always told you I don't play games, but it got to the yeah. Well, like I said, I'm gonna be 48 in October, and I told him, I said, he was there with my mother when my mother passed, and he understood. I missed days here and there. He understood, but he also forced me to work, which was good. But in the long run, like I don't believe you should mix business with friends. And I understand it's your business, and you run it the way you it's your business. You run it the way you want it. I get that. But the one day, in which it was a Friday, uh, it had to be heat exhaustion, and he actually came up to me. He's like, "Are you okay?" He knew it right away, but I says, "No, what?" He's like, "You're like joking around, but serious too." He's like, "You're slow as shit today," and it's fucking. I'm weed whacking, and I take the bags out and dump the beds into the truck. And I'm like, all right. But he knew. He's like, all right, go sit in the truck. So he actually brought me home within the hour. And, well, we had just hired a new kid that we kind of knew from a while back. So that was actually Thursday. I stayed home Friday, and I stayed home Saturday. It's very rare that he works a Saturday, but supposedly he work. He'll lie too. He's a player. He lied and he actually said that he works Saturday. I'm like, okay. So, what was it? No, oh no, I'm sorry. That wasn't a Friday. It was the beginning. No, it was a Thursday. So then we go back to work the next week. Then the following Monday, he doesn't call me. So it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm like, all right, let me text him. Nothing. I call him. He's like, oh yeah, I'm with the new kid that we just hired, and I'm going to the racetrack. And it was a fucking gorgeous day out. And I'm like, I said, you're serious, right? He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm going to see one of my ex friends go drag race, like the cars. So I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right? He's like, no, I'm going. I might be back at around lunchtime, and I'll call you. Usually when he says he'll call you, he ain't gonna call you. So I got pissed off. So that was the start of me like, you know what? This is bullshit. I'm not gonna do it. I needed the money, but I can't do it mentally no more. I'm not gonna let people, it's bullshit. And he's still a friend, but he's been calling me, and I just don't answer because I'm just not ready for the games yet. And he actually has a TV that I want to buy, and I know he work with me, like give him a couple dollars each week or whatever. And I just like even when we sit at the old guy's garage that he's known for ever since he's a kid, it just like he jokes around. But when you go back at him, at certain areas, like he gets pissed off. Like with the game, and he's like, dude, he's like, you're 48. He's like, and you're still playing fucking video games. And it's not what he's saying, it's how he's saying it. I said, no, I said, Ralph, I said, what do you like doing? I said, you like racing your cars, right? He's like, yeah. I said, shut the fuck up, man. And he kind of like fucking like, oh, don't tell me what to do. I said, well, that's what you're doing to me. I said, you're telling me what to do, what not to do, how to do it, and just not even that, just general things in life. And I got to the point where I'm like, you know what, I am not dealing with it. So I work at a gas station where I used to work a long time ago. I do that 3 days a week now. But because it's summer, I do the windshields. If a decent day, I'll make $50 just in tips, 50 to 60 in tips. Yeah. So with that, I actually make out pretty decent just for pumping gas. Um, you have people that come in, and most of them are nice. In any business, you're gonna have idiots or assholes. You're gonna have a customer that comes in and yeah. So and I get that, but they've always been very. They're very known around town. They know the state troopers. They know the cops. They know Woodbridge Police. They know a lot of people. But you'll come in and they'll be like, if something's wrong, they're like, you alright? I'm like, yeah. They're like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. But with the owner and the owner's son, well, there's actually two owners, and the one has a son. And we used to talk a lot. But he's like, Mike, he's like, we love you and all that stuff. And I know they mean it because I used to work with them a long time ago. Now, when I was at Amazon, and once I left, when I know Chris didn't have my back, that was like, you know what? I'm done with that. And I should have known, but I kept on believing. But when he didn't back me up when the argument happened at the end, I'm like, you know what? I actually took him off as a friend on the network, on the PlayStation. And you know what? I don't think I had his number. No, I never had his cell phone. But I took him off as a friend, and actually, I think I had him on Facebook too. No, just on PlayStation. But like, you know what? He was on the other side. But when something like that happens, it gets around the building really quick. So he kind of came over, and I guess from what I know, or what a few people told me, like they're not really supposed to talk to you until security and like one of like the managers comes over. And when Chris walked by me, I was just everything all right, and he just gave me like I wouldn't say a nasty look, but like really. And whoever I've talked to about the incident, I said, you know what? I says I was if I'm gonna hit somebody, I'm gonna hit you. I knew better. I even said to him like 2 or 3 times to the kid, I said, I ain't gonna get fired over this. But when he said what he said about my teeth, that's what flipped the switch. And I think I told I think I told you this because they see me, not because I went towards him in like a rushing like I was gonna do something. They were like, because I had the false teeth in. They were like, that's on camera. They're like, if you didn't take the false teeth out and throw them on the ground, you would have been fine. But because you did that and you went towards him, even though he said what he said and there's witnesses and he was in the wrong, but you weren't like I was defending myself, but it wasn't like he was throwing a punch and then I threw it back at him. It's it, it's a zero tolerance for what they have. But nobody, no, they didn't tell you that until it was too late. I said no. I said nobody ever told me that. So I watch. It sucks that it took me this long in life to realize it. But again, I don't deal with nobody's bullshit no more. I'd rather have like 1 or 2 friends, chill out, and I'll be honest with you. When I'm not working, I'm home. And again, if I'm not playing my games, then I'm not happy per se. But when I'm not playing my games, and like I'm playing God of War now, in the last 2 3 weeks, I'm actually cursing at the fucking game. It's good. It makes you fucking like I'm screaming at a fucking TV. But it's part of gaming, and when I first started playing, especially God of War, and any game I ever play, I don't care if it's sports, whatever. I play on one of the hardest levels. So now I'm playing on like God of War level. So it's fucking hard, like really hard, and I get pissed. But I remember that back then. That's when I was enjoying the games. So when I'm not doing that, or like I said, enjoying the game just in general, then something's like I don't know what it would be, but it's something going on. So, but now I'm back in there, and like I said, I don't. I go to work, I come home. That's it. I'm still my girl. I'm still my girl. She's an asshole. You know what I mean? Yeah. But she's been yeah. That's been going so. You know, I love her, but it just black girl. I told you that. Just very very bossy. She doesn't admit when she's wrong. So not yeah no. And I get it. Like I said, I've been you know around, and but she takes it to another level, and she's annoying. She does certain things that are just annoying. I tell her, I said, don't. I tell her, I said, I could be in a great mood. I said, when you start doing what you're doing, I tell you to stop at least twice, and then you do it again. It pisses me off. And then I'd rather just say, hey, you know what? Just bring me the fucking home. That's how annoying that it becomes. So even with her, like her and the kid, I'll distance myself. I mean, I won't call them, or I won't call her. And she actually noticed, like for the last couple of weeks before this week, she's like, you've been really quiet. And she's like, what are you mad at me? I was like, yeah. I don't get it. Like we'll be out, and I'll like want Dunkin' Donuts or something. I said, can and I don't tell her, pull over. I want McDonald's, or wherever we are, I want to get some. Hon, can you stop here? No, she doesn't even think about it. No. Like, what the fuck is your problem? It's nothing's bad for me or anything. All I want is like something refreshing to drink before I go home. So it's like to me it's being inconsiderate or not caring about my feelings. You know what I'm saying? So to that me it's like a big huge turnoff. And I just again it's like you're playing a game with me, and I told her you know me. I said, and she knows I'll hang up on her. She gets to that point. I'm like, I'll hang up on you. She's like, I know. I'm like, And she's like, go ahead. And I'm like, "Hell." I don't do it. Nobody's bullshit. Even my dad's like, he's like, you have a very, very short fuse. I said, Dad, I said, I've been just hurt so many fucking times. He's like, I understand, but he's like, you can't just have that short of fuse. I said, well, I said, he tries to change me in certain things. I'm like, Dad, I said, I'll be 48. I said, I'm not changing now. It's not going to happen. I am who I am. And even with him, it gets to the point where, like, it's not going to fucking happen. So, yeah, so. See, now, while we're talking, I can't play while we're talking. Because I get distracted. Yeah, I just try, like, but I'm at this point, like I said, even before this point where I'm trying to beat this rock dude, and then two other, like, little soldiers come out, and there's, like, they run real quick with fire, and then they have the fire swords. So, I, still getting used to, like, watching where, like, when you get shot, and you see the blood, like, in the corner or on top, that's where you're getting hit from? Well, it shows you before they attack, like a little, like a pulsing arrow. But I'm still getting, like, I'm not used to it. So, it's like, I think it's just like another part of the screen or the graphics. And I wouldn't say I don't pay attention to it, but I'm like, oh, that's what that means. So, yeah. So I'm trying to beat this fucking rock dude, and you have to time it just right where he opens his chest up, and you throw the axe, and it like gives you like a chunk of him, so you can throw it back at him, and it blows him up again. But you have to do it so many fucking times, and then the little soldier guys come out, so you're worried about him opening his chest up, throwing flaming rocks and like a laser flame at you, while two other little guys are coming at you from all over, and it's like I'm trying like the 30th time to fucking beat this motherfucker, and it's fucking real annoying. But that's what I love though, because you're just like, all right, fuck. And I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like, I went to Disney with her and the kid. I loved it. I never went on vacation. Me personally. So it was well needed. We went to a couple little water parks. Went to Disney World, see Mickey and everybody. Went by the castle. Space Mountain, the roller coaster. That was the first roller coaster I ever went on, and it was with my dad. So I made a point, and I told her and him, I don't care what you do, not just like a certain point, but I was like, I'm going on Space Mountain. I said, if you just want to do whatever you just want to do that day, I said, as long as I go on Space Mountain once, I said, that'll make my vacation. I went on, dude. That made I was like fucking like 10 years old again. I loved it. So other than that, just like I said, been working at the gas station. That's only been like a couple, 2 or 3 months. Like I said, but before that was landscaping. But you know, I don't like saying it like that. No, nope, not whatsoever. I missed. At the end it was like 15, 16 hours. So it wasn't bad. No, because again, you had Chris, you had everybody saying, even not the managers, like the main people in the warehouse, like the tall Indian guy, like he did ops. I forget his name. You know who I'm talking about. He was like, yeah. And he's like, just give it some time, and we'll move you up and everything. And I just kept on hearing it over and over and over again. And I'm like, you know what? It just got to the point where like I let it go. But then what happened with the argument? That's what happened. But it wasn't just him. It was like a lot of the managers. You know, we love, you do what you do. You go above and beyond what we're asking you. You don't even think about doing what you're doing. You just do what you're doing, and we love that. But when I asked for the forklifts, and then 3 or 4 other new kids come in, and then they were learning the forklifts, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I got pissed off, and then I think you were there. You were there when I took the month or almost 2 months off. Yeah. So that was a lot to deal with it, and then that was right before my mom. No, that was after my mom, and then that was my grandmother too. So just all that. But you tell somebody you're one of the best workers, and then you get treated like shit. It's like, you know what? And then you can't back me up because you had witnesses and stuff for the argument. Somebody couldn't. No, we can't. It's zero tolerance bullshit. I'm like, you know what? If somebody really wanted to say something, somebody could have said something. Okay, you know what? We'll give you another try, even though whatever. But to me, it's business all over. It's the same thing, no matter where you work. So, um, I got along with most of the people. I believe, but I know there was a few people that didn't. You see somebody working as hard as I was, and I'm not being cocky or anything, but you had those people like, what are you doing? Why are you doing what you're doing? And I had a few people, more than a few people say, Mike, slow down. You're actually, they wouldn't say that you're making me look bad, but they were, slow down. It's not worth it, whatever. And I did slow down, but it wasn't me. And it's not that I do things, I work like that on purpose. That's just who I am. I don't say, okay, I'm gonna make you look bad, or I'm gonna not work as hard. I just, no matter what I do, I go full steam ahead. And even my dad's like, you have to slow down. And that's right before I got burnt out. And I says, yeah, he's right. So just things in general, wait, hold on, look, my sister, hold on. Yeah, you can come in. Come on. I'm fine. Oh, you left already? Oh, she picked you up then. Oh, the door was closed the whole time. So I thought you were in getting ready. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't. Okay. All right. Mm. Oh, you're back to school? Why would they do that? Well, Alexa said that you a meeting, so they have to tell you why they put you on a leave. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what that's what I was under when I was burnt out at Amazon. Yeah, part of FMLA. I think you should get part of your check. From what I don't know. It might be a different part. Yeah. No, if the boss, you should. They yeah, they should tell you why they. Unless you never said anything to them. Yeah, they no. Okay. All right. So you're going back out. Becky's? Where's that? No, I actually can go for a latte though, even though I had one already. Just to this one. Yeah. Vic, brother. All right. No, actually my sister came into the room. She had to talk to me real quick. Going to Dunkin' Donuts real quick, so I'll be back on maybe in about 25 half hour. Are you? Okay. What else? What else are you playing? What else are you playing? You've been playing the racing game or something else? Yeah. 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 Um. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't played that in a while.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about getting just to play it, maybe Rainbow Six also, but
Yeah, I'm just tired. I got the same. Like I got the division, and
yeah,
I do that. To me is like the same thing. And
yeah,
I think the division's a little bit more like role playing. There's a lot more options you can do,
yeah.
like customizations and shit. But I never even like. I think I'm like not even a third of the way through that either. So
Have you played Rainbow Six?
I no.
I haven't played it either.
So
I want to try it though.
yeah, I got so many games. I actually just got like three. I got Mortal Kombat. Um, what was and I got three other games. They were pre-owned because I had the coupon. You buy two to get the third one free.
Yeah,
So I got Mortal Kombat was the brand new one, and then shit. What was the other games? Oh,